They felt good, and they had this sepia tint to them where everything just looked like an 80s movie. It was like, one thing I will say is if you can get a 200, 300 pair of sunglasses, it's fucking worth it. Yeah. It's just holding on to the fucking thing.
Did you see Obey everywhere when you put them on? Oh my god. All right. This heat is slowly squashing me. Let's go. Yep. Are we going?
Yep.
Are we going? Welcome back to the Misguided Podcast, episode 51.
What?
I think.
Yeah.
That's Joseph.
Hi, Dan.
Jesus Christ, you fucked it up again. That's Brad.
I'm Brad. It's Dan.
I'm Dan. You're supposed to say, I'm Joseph.
I'm Joseph.
Go, that's Brad.
I'm Joseph. That's Brad.
3 episodes in a row. I wouldn't have thought this would be where your weak point was.
You see that I had my fuck ups in mind. I just got them in the wrong. I just got them at the wrong ends of the episode. But I am indeed Joseph.
We'll get there eventually. I just slurped again. Slurp counter 1. Put it down in the corner. Ding. How many slurps can Dan do on one episode when he's sweating from all of his orifices? Is it orifices or orifices? I don't know.
Whatever it is, I don't like the sound of it.
You'll like the taste of it even less, Joseph, because you haven't paid gas money, so there's going to be a charge. Anyway.
And don't you fucking pay him gas money.
Hey man, I'm allowed to subcontract.
No, you're not.
I thought this was a capital enterprise. God damn it. You use me, I use him. Treason. That's how it works.
Treason.
Where's the dog? I'm going to use the dog.
Give me 20%.
I won't accept anything over under 80.
What?
Oh my god. So, my favourite thing this week that I saw was Hollywood sign burning.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I always thought it was funny how people would say the left eats themselves. I didn't realise they'd self-immolate as well. It's a fucking disaster, and all the people in charge of California caused it. And you know what? These dumb shits are going to vote for all the same cunts again. Because they're just really into fucking some sort of inverse self-flagellation there. Well, my least favourite thing from this week was watching Bert Kreischer lose his fucking temper because he realised that Sober October got cancelled because of him. Ha ha!
Oh, I haven't seen that.
He's a bitter. I bet you with the cameras off.
I bet you just saw a clip and was like, yeah, fuck Bert Kreischer.
Yep.
I watched the fucking show.
That's the best he can hope for from me, to be honest.
It's not how it went.
He's an obscene, non-talented person.
Falling for clickbait. Look at the shiny keys, Dan. Look at the shiny keys.
Don't you pull that key jangling shit on me.
Fucking
watch the lights. Remember Millennium Falcon? Yeah,
I remember. Millennium.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What was your favourite and least favourite thing of this week, Joseph?
Well, I'm going to say I went on a bit of a hike in Waihi the other day, and it wasn't my favourite thing at the time.
Gay.
But
I don't know. Sounds kind of gay.
What's gay about hiking?
Yeah. No, just walking around in general I find rather unpleasant.
It felt very gay and unpleasant at the time. But I think it was probably good for me. I came back refreshed.
Yeah.
And
so that was your favourite thing or your least
favourite I'd say
thing?
That's my favourite thing. And I don't know, the Hollywood fires did... just having to think about fire tornadoes.
Pick your own thing. I picked the fires. You can't pick the thing I picked. That's my thing.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, pick the stuff. Like, really? He struggles with structure, and I'm struggling with the mic. Yeah. He's all the things that shouldn't happen are happening.
My least favourite thing was there's something wrong with I can run the app okay on my phone, but I made a Shudder account, and it just won't fucking play its own movies. It's bizarre. It's so frustrating. I spent fucking hour trying to get In a Violent Nature to work, and I just fucking gave up. I had to watch it on my phone.
Did you get really angry and then smash up your house?
Oh, that's the pirating movies. It's like
no, Shudder's like horror and crime.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Or as Joseph calls them, extracurricular activities.
Yeah. Something got on there. Buzzkill was on there.
What's Buzzkill?
That one Matt did.
Home Kills?
No, but...
Oh, Buzzcut.
Buzzcut.
Yeah.
That looked awful.
Yeah, it was.
That looked like it was fun to be in, but awful to watch.
Special effects were cool, like the head coming off and shit.
But yeah, Shudder, sort your shit out.
Yeah, it's like Neon having ads on it after you've paid for it. Fuck you! Why is every time someone in New Zealand tries to do something that's successful and popular in other countries, it always comes off as some cheap, malfunctioning knockoff? You know? Like C4.
I think we
It's just, here's MTV with more ads and less personality. And Clark Gayford, ooh.
It's because
The renowned whale fondler
What did Clark Gayford used to do for C4?
just taught, like, he pissed off rappers and...
I thought he was a host of Select at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got mad at rappers and fucking had awkward interviews where he didn't like them and they didn't like him. And...
I can't even remember what the dude looks like.
Yeah, he was very attractive to whales. He got boned by a whale shark, pinned him up against the boat and had its wicked way with him.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
And then he has no taste in women because he likes a very equine sort of features in his females. The First Lady of New Zealand. Fucking homo.
What's she? Has she gone off to the?
She kept her head real down, hasn't she?
She's at Harvard.
Yeah.
She's,
Oh, I did hear that. I was
She's
going
not
to say
getting paid shitloads of money to fucking tell other people. Like, Harvard's just about the wokest place in the fucking world.
yeah.
I bet you it's a real supportive environment wherever she is.
She's basically teaching censorship and like online censorship and shit.
Hooray!
That sort of crap.
Oh.
Yes, because that's what you need, more censorship.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Fuck, you see fucking Joe Rogan's had some guests the last week or so. He fucking had Mel Gibson on. He looked like he'd just done 3 big rails of coke.
I watched a bit
And
of
his
that.
house burnt down while he was on it too. Fucking his Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson's houses burnt down at the same time while they were together recording a podcast. And he had Zuckerberg on.
Yeah.
And then Zuckerberg, he's been hitting the trend. Hey, he don't look like no android anymore. He looks like buff. He's getting buff.
He looks like he's trying to change his image because he's had some bad press.
Isn't he?
And we're not forgiving Mark Zuckerberg just because he grew his
You're not,
hair out and
you're
decided
you're
he's
a
a
data,
surfer.
you ain't Tony Stark. And Elon Musk needs to calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ, he's starting to pick fights with England. Then again,
Fucking A.
that whole grooming gangs thing is pretty heinous. And
It's
the fact that
fucked.
the British will tolerate that from those fucking rich cunts who are already insufferable to
Well,
begin
they're
with,
not
you know.
tolerating it. Like, they're fucking losing their
Oh,
shit.
we don't want to look racist. No, let's look racist. No packies.
Oh, yeah, no, the
At
migrants.
the point where they're raping children, decorum goes out the fucking window. Let's get racist. Let's start burying these cunts with pig carcasses because that'll really fuck up their little plans for their afterlife, won't it?
I saw a question. It was, why don't they rape their own girls?
Because they'd said that because there'd be consequences for it.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
said,
what the fuck is this? I just keep seeing all these headlines about grooming game. And
It's been a thing for a long time. For like
yeah.
30 years, there's been gangs of Pakistani men that roam England, drugging and raping white girls, and
13.
getting away with it because the cops are too scared to fucking... The ones that have been convicted and sent to jail are all getting out now. That's why it's come back out.
that sounds like grooming sounds pretty euphemistic. That just sounds like the rape gang.
Yeah, they keep them and then...
Because you can't say rape on YouTube.
No
We've
fake
had-
taxi.
We've already put 4 bleeps into the last 30 seconds for Brad to have to... Because you can't say it, you got to say grape.
No, I always let rape slide.
You want to get this channel nuked, you just say Alex Jones rape.
Turn the frogs gay.
Return the friggin' frogs game!
They actually did.
Joe Rogan, I'm kind of retarded.
That's a fucking... If you ever watched that first Alex Jones Rogan interview, it is so
It's
fucking good.
so fucking good,
It's
yeah.
one of the top
I watched
tier
that when it
ones.
happened too, and
Yeah.
I remember thinking, this is going to be something people refer to for years.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, it was in a massive accident, eh? That actually fucked him up.
Recently.
No,
like
this is
20
the
years
same
ago.
deal as with him and Roseanne and
Yeah, Roseanne got hit by a
what's
bus
that?
or something.
Sam. That
Oh,
cunt.
Sam Kinison.
Yeah, they
Kinison,
all had traumatic brain injuries that
Yeah.
just flipped their personalities, and then they became the version of them they are now.
Yeah.
There's this amazing, I don't know how I found it, but it's just this little home video that I found on YouTube, and it's Bill Hicks, Sam Kinison, and a bunch of randoms just on a bender in a hotel room. And it's just all of them hanging out in this room, and Bill Hicks goes around with the cameraman. He introduces all these people that he probably never even saw again. He goes over, Sam Kinison's in the corner talking shit to, but it's just them hanging out when they're not doing comedy, and it's just like nothing crazy happens. It's just crazy to see them like in that mode, and they've probably been up 2 days straight or something. But it's a cool little clip.
I've seen 5 balls of light come off a UFO. I still never looked at an egg and thought it was a fucking brain, not once.
I'm fascinated with Sam Kinison. Like, none of his material has dated well, and I don't find it funny for its own sake, but I like listening to him.
I love his fucking energy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Not that joke about the fucking dead guy in the morgue is just, to me, it's one of the top 5 best fucking stand-up bits ever performed. It's like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead. It's kind of sad. Oh, well, hey, what the fuck? Oh, even after I'm dead, life keeps fucking me in the ass. Oh!
Mine is, this is love.
The story that he read
Is
about
that this
fucking
one?
people paying. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, dude, I'm not paraphrasing shit like this from now on. We just play it.
Yeah.
No one's copyright
I
striking
read
us.
the paper, they said that a group of homosexual necrophiliacs have been going around to mortuaries offering them money to let them come in at night,
It's
spend
just
a couple hours
his
undisturbed
presence is so powerful,
with the
you know?
freshest male corpse.
It wouldn't matter what he was saying, it's just that energy he brings to it.
I wasn't trying to sell this as a fucking home game, all right? It's a story I read, folks. Jesus Christ, give me a chance to do some journalistic reporting here, will ya? I felt the same way. I read this thing and went, oh! Oh, thanks for the visual! Hey, I felt sorry for these corpses, man. I mean, you think death would be bad enough, wouldn't you? I mean, the one thing that scares the shit out of everybody is death. You don't want to think about it. You don't joke about it. You put it out of your mind. But you figure if you faced it, that's it. What could be worse than fucking death? You figure I got past death. I mean, you hated it, but at least you lived through it, you know? You got by it and all that shit. I felt sorry for these corpses because I know these guys were laying out on slabs. They're in there going, well, life was tough, and that was pretty hard to live up to. And I faced death, and I'm glad I went through it. And now I'm ready to spend eternity in heaven, be with Jesus, and Rock of Ages. Hey, hey, what's this shit? Oh, I don't believe this! There's a guy's dick in my ass! Oh, you mean life keeps fucking you in the ass even after you're dead? Oh, it never ends, it never ends!
So nature raging cokehead.
Chris Rock has a great anecdote about him. It was at the point just when he was about to blow up, but he got into an elevator with Chris Rock and a couple of other comics, and they haven't reached the floor they're onto yet. And he just said, "Hey, does anyone have a pen?" And everyone thinks he's just had an idea for a joke, and someone handed him a pen, the doors open, and then all these people ran him for his autograph. It's just the most baller comedian move, eh?
Oh, that's awful.
He just knew he was at that point where it was close enough he could take the risk on doing such a dick thing like that.
Oh my god. Well, Sam Kinison, rest in peace. Probably not. Wherever he is, it's loud.
Yeah.
Imagine the fucking comedian table in hell. Just him, George Carlin, Patrice O'Neill, Robin Williams, just all hanging, just yucking it up.
Who's that other guy?
Lenny
All
Bruce.
glaring up at Dennis Leary.
Yeah, just like, fuck you, wait till you get down here, Dennis. You're going to be one of the legs on this fucking table, cunt.
Greg Giraldo.
Oh, yeah.
He was okay.
He was fucking mean.
I never really saw much of his stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, he was fucking great.
I
Look it
only
up.
saw him on the roasts.
Yeah, no, look him up. That shit was top tier.
He was the comic's comic.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought that was Doug Stanhope.
Well, he was the comic who died. Fuck, Doug Stanhope's new special is so good.
Oh, I haven't seen
Discount me, it is so good. He does a routine on COVID and a routine on QAnon, and they're just like, they're spins you haven't heard before. And that like they come from a personal place, but they're just, he's like,
What's it on?
it's just on YouTube. He's just putting all his shit up for free.
Yeah, that's good. That's what the comedians should be doing.
Yeah, comedians should be doing comedy.
It's my favorite. I don't know if it's just in the heat of the moment, but it's my favorite. So I put it up there with Beer Hall Putsch.
Yeah.
Or my favorite was before turning the gun on himself. But yeah, no, Discount Meat. It's beautiful.
Sick. I'll watch that. But yeah, like Shane Gillis put his first one on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
That's at 37 million.
Yeah, it's a good special.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic. Ari Shafir put his Jew one on there. Wonder what that's at now.
He's really out on his own now, isn't he? He's really
7.5.
kind of Ari Shafir.
I don't think he ever gave a fuck about being one of the boys. That's the thing. That's the only thing I can respect about him, because I really find his face really unpleasant.
Oh,
And I find listening to it, like, he's just the sort of person I wouldn't like to be around. Because it'd just be like, how do you live each day with that head? It's just very aesthetically unpleasing. And this has got nothing to... This is just a weird... I looked at his head and that's how I felt. It's no meanness. I'm not saying that he's funny. He's quite funny. But I just, every time I'm listening to Ari Shafir, I go, I wish this would stop. So I don't want to hear words come out of that face anymore. And it's got nothing... It's nothing to do with him. Ari, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are... It's nothing to do with you. This is a weird me thing. You know how some people you just meet, you just see him and you don't like him? You know, he was the one that made Bert Kreischer fucking cry. He's like, you know what Joe has that you don't have? He has the ability to make it all about himself. Yeah. And Bert's like, oh, that's what having a conversation is. It's like, I bet you're a real nasty piece of work behind the scenes, aren't you?
Oh, you've heard about...
Aren't you, Bert? I bet you he's a tantrum-throwing little bitch. And I'm not saying that to hurt your feelings. That's just my read on the cunt. I might be wrong. But, hey, look, I could be wrong about him being like that, but I'm right about him being a talentless fucking fluke that has made an obscene amount of money in an entire career off one joke.
He doesn't do that joke anymore.
I don't get why he doesn't...
What jokes does he do? He's not funny. How is that cunt who's so awkward, weird, and self-obsessed make any jokes? How does someone so fucking narcissistic actually be funny? Because you have to be able to fucking empathise with other people to be able to write jokes.
Because he's not a joke teller, he's a storyteller. And
but
he makes the stories funny.
I don't get why he hasn't done more material that's structured like The Machine. I would think once you've perfected and made a career with that story, you could just print joke writing with that approach.
You don't have any talent.
To its credit, I haven't seen it, and it sounds like it bombed. But to its credit, I thought the trailer for The Machine, I actually thought that looked like a funny movie.
Yeah, the trailer was mean, but it was pretty average.
Fucking Mark Hamill just can't. Can someone give Mark Hamill something to work with? Like,
well, they did. It was back in 1977, and it was called Star Wars.
Yeah, but he's got the Joker too, and he always gives 100% for that. People just need to give him a movie where he can really sink his teeth in and.
Well, I mean, I think he was really ready to do Luke Skywalker some justice, and then Rian Johnson happened. Didn't he? Old cuboid had to walk... This is why I hate gingers.
I'm sorry, Brad, I didn't mean to push him into new Star Wars, but here we are. I hate
gingers because of Rian Johnson and his many crimes against Star Wars. Which Madman right now, as he's listening to this in his pathetic deli, is going, Star Wars is gay. No one cares!
Yeah.
Some of the parts of this show are just for them, because they give me internet money.
That he doesn't share.
What? Well, he buys me a game. I can't share that. How am I supposed to share that?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Figure it out. Fuck. He's already sponsoring the show. He wants a Patreon credit for buying me games.
Figure it out, cunt.
Figure it out, cunt. Figure it out, Skarsgård. You bring that cup just to upset me.
I like it. I love it.
Why are you shaking so much?
I had a childish...
Because he's drinking 2.5 cups of coffee. There's a lot of... he took like the whole thing.
It should be up on the fucking...
Dude's going to fucking be jumping.
You ever see that cunt with the long arms and legs in Legion? That kind of gets out of the ice cream truck. He's like... That's going to be him on the way home, just up on the roof of the van.
That Legion's, that's the horror movie.
Fuck, just hold on, I'll get you home. Your fucking parents' problem again.
Like that scene.
I don't live with my parents.
The people believe whatever I tell them to believe.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you're
a daddy longlegs. You live up in the fucking corner of my bathroom, leching over my succulent man rolls.
It's cooler than living with my parents.
Yeah, no, we know how to party at my place.
There's plenty of flies for a spider to eat.
I raise kids during the day and explore pocket dimensions at night.
I don't have any kids, so I'm always exploring my pocket dimensions.
If you're looking for someone who you can breed with, is Joseph.
If you want to save me from exploring my pocket dimensions anymore,
hit
us up.
Hit him up. Brad will put his socials up on the screen now. And, if he can't get you pregnant, I certainly can. Anyway, I won't do it myself. You can't have it straight from my cock, but I will come into a bag for you.
Back on Star Wars.
Yeah, the other Death Star.
Do you know about the how they did product placement in Chile?
Oh, that's hilarious with the beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
All right, we have a look. Eh?
Am I gonna?
I'm amazed you missed this.
This is
Look,
cool.
oh, look! I'm not fucking Velcro. I don't catch everything. Didn't.
Quite possibly be the
hate that
best
guy's
thing
nose.
I've ever seen when it comes
Fuck
to
off
Star
that
Wars.
nose.
Someone by the
That
handle
nose.
of
What
Hayes
is that?
Wendy said in
What shape
2003
is
in
that?
Chile,
I thought you were
when they started
anti-Palestine.
airing the original trilogy on TV, that in Chile they did this thing to
What?
avoid going to
That's
commercial
fucked
breaks,
up.
so they would stitch the commercials into the movies themselves. You gotta see this shit. It's amazing.
I understand you've become quite a good pilot yourself. And he was a good friend. Which reminds me, I have something here for you. Your father wanted you to have
Cerveza Cristal!
Don't worry.
Fucking
There's
Botchamania
more.
always reads that into his shit.
Is yours. It is pointless to resist, my son.
I don't even care if this is.
It's fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck that nose though. What shape is that? How many noses? Does that look like 1.5 noses?
Yeah.
Well, you see that photo of the fucking black dude with the big forehead? And then one of the comments underneath it says, "This guy's got megabytes of storage." I know normally it's, normally it's Brad that brings the racism into it, but I thought I'd just, you know.
But anyone would laugh at that. If you didn't laugh at that wordplay, you're just uptight.
You know, there's probably someone at YouTube who doesn't find it funny. Probably XX Chaos Mage at XX at BHN News dot fucking Blue Sky Social dot fucking I look like I've been stabbed in the face by several fucking implements of a small army.
Did you hear the announcement?
What's that?
New movie,
What new movie?
Helldivers.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
And as my agent, I must immediately instruct you to fucking get me in that movie.
Agent.
You're my agent.
All right.
First, we've got to get you in a
I've
costume.
already told my 2 gamer friend lawyers to prepare the paperwork. I need to be in that fucking movie. I will be John Helldiver. I mean, god damn it, I know everything about Helldiver. You don't know how good I'd be in that, but look at this. Look at my salute. Fuck yeah. That's a Super Earth salute.
Let's make a fan movie.
It's your right hand. It's a fist, but it's also Super Earth.
Let's do like Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
They
did that Star Wars thing. Let's do that with Helldivers.
No, they'll trivialize it too much. No, because it's very hard to. Because
No, I'm not saying they do it.
About an army of brainwashed clones who basically whose lives can be literally they step out of the hell pod and get their head ripped off by a giant bug.
No, I'm not saying they should do it. I'm saying they did that little Star Wars fan movie where they're C-3PO and R2-D2. Let's do our version of that with Helldivers for the show.
Looking ahead as to what might come next, I'm excited to announce we are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film adaptation of our amazingly popular PlayStation game Helldivers 2.
Well, hey, remember once upon a time they announced a Halo movie and that never arrived.
Yeah, well, you know what did arrive was Master Cheeks.
Yeah, they got
the fucking show. They made a show, a live-action Halo show, and he takes his helmet off and he has sex. When it's Master Chief, the helmet stays on. It stays on. He never takes his helmet off in the games. You never see his fucking face in the games.
I don't think they're allowed to take it off.
No.
It's like Mandalorian type
Yeah,
shit.
they're not allowed to take their helmets off. They took his helmet off and he's fucking rooting his boss. Okay, fuck off. Back to the fuck. This is why you don't let fucking people whose favourite book is 50 Shades of Grey, right? Sci-fi, fucking idiots. They have to see bum cheeks everywhere. That poor cunt. Wasn't he the Punisher as well? He's got a bad run and fucking just playing great characters who are badly fucking made.
Stop burping into the mic.
I'm sorry, can you hear that?
Yeah.
You're burping.
Apparently.
This is quiet ones, but
I thought you were a professional.
That's
You're making me look
disgusting,
like a
isn't it?
fucking goose.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I love that fucking meme where the guy fucking air horns a Canadian goose. Get fucked.
I like the ones where they air horn golf players.
Oh,
and the
that's
golf players just
fantastic.
start firing balls at them.
I mean, it should be a good movie, but I'm not sure how you build a central character around it.
They're going to have to make a whole complete new story.
Because I mean, either your protagonist is going to be a neo-fascist who goes along with everything, like me, or they're going to be a chaos diver, which, I mean, fuck, that's a bit much.
No, it'll just be...
I mean, and at what period? Is it going to be in the Helldivers 2? Because they said they're going... They're saying it's going to be adapted from Helldivers 2, but I mean, Helldivers 1 would make more sense narratively, because that war is 100 years before the one we're currently fighting. So, I don't know. But man, live action super destroyers, orbital lasers, 380 fucking artillery barrages, napalm barrages, orbital napalm barrages! Oh!
Let me ruin this whole fantasy with 2 words. Zack Snyder.
Well, at least you won't have to watch that movie because it'll be fucking shot so dark you won't be able to make anything out. They'll spend 4 hours crying at the Meridia black hole. That's a planet that we turned into a fucking black hole by pumping fucking alien jizz into the middle of it. I love Helldivers. We blew that planet into fucking smithereens, and now the Illuminati have fucking come back through it. Love it. Anyway.
Seems to be a trend in your life, Dan, pumping
next
things
week when
into
you
holes.
come over, I'll load up a quick mission and show you why I love that fucking game so much. Because I've never actually showed you me playing it.
Let's go then.
Huh? Yeah, because I mean, unless you want to catch the bus home, I'll show it to you.
We're doing it.
Yeah, no, we'll do it next week. I'm not making you get on a bus after all this.
Oh, fuck that.
Because we got to go to Buffs at some point. So yeah, do sign up to our Patreon. Your link's down below because we need to spend it on ice cream bar visits, video games, and hair gel for Brad. As you can see, it's getting wildly out of hand. He's turning more into the guy from Back to the Future, whose name I should be able to remember, but can't because of the heat. Christopher Eccleston. That's not it.
Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, well, I was in the fucking neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hey, it was right about there. So there, that'll be cool. That would be cool. How it would work story-wise is beyond me. Because the whole point of the Helldivers is there's so many of them and they all wear helmets. Like, they're not meant to be... The only Helldiver that's got it... There's only 2 Helldivers that are named. General Brash and fucking John Helldiver. Now, unless you're going to make it about John Helldiver, who's like the... I mean, I think John Helldiver's a pussy.
Oh, they'll make it.
But
They'll
I get
make
to
it
say
about
that
a.
because I'm a level 150 admiral, and I have over 400,000 kills to my name.
They'll make it about a strong, independent female character, Dan.
I'll fucking kill them all. I will burn I will burn Sony Pictures to the ground if that's what happens. If I have to put up with a girl boss here, like there's already female Helldivers, right? They're not all men.
I know. I just said
Some,
that
like,
so I knew we
you
were
set
safe
your-
for
you
10
set your
minutes of
voice.
content.
Oh fuck. Well, you set your voice to male or female.
Yeah.
And then when you die, like it's another person that's wearing your armor with your weapons that gets shot into it. And sometimes that next person will be a woman.
Then it's a woman telling a 10-year-old Aussie kid to kill themselves.
No, I never tell anyone to kill themselves in a game. What the fuck?
I'm talking in general. I'm just joking around, dude. I'm trying to keep it light.
You need to be a gamer before you can make these jokes. That's what we're going to spend some internet money on, getting him a fucking PlayStation 5.
It's just...
Brad's just looking at me like, I'm not listening to anything you say about that money. Fuck you, you fat cunt. Yeah, Joseph, get yourself a PlayStation.
I don't have any fucking money at the moment. I can't buy myself a... Craig says to me that, oh, when are you buying a Warhammer Spearhead starter kit? It's like, when I have fucking money again. I'm job searching, cunt.
When did you always had money? I thought you
now I
giants
don't.
always kept a stash of gold under your fucking castle bridge or whatever the fuck it is.
I was a student for a year. It ran out. It's as simple as that.
Ding. God damn it. Hey, why is there a Mandalorian and a Super Destroyer? No!
We have called in the big guns. Oh my god, what
Ah!
Kill Thomas!
Oh, yeah, no, that I'd fucking kill.
We got Spider-Man everywhere!
And Spider... Was that Spider-Man I saw? Or was...
I'm getting attacked by Minecraft spiders and Skibbity
Is
toilets.
that Skibbity Toilets?
Look how Thomas looks, man. What the?
Ding!
Buzz Lightyear. He does not come in peace this time.
Mandalorian is flying! The shuttle's here,
Like,
It's
yeah.
fucking TARDIS.
What if your target audience?
I mean, why not? This will be the most interesting storyline
What's your
Doctor Who's
target
had for
audience
a
for this
while.
video? Everything. That's cool. This is what gamers do. They get bored with the games they're playing and then change them.
Did you,
Oh,
did
that's
you see
awesome.
Japan started doing like a real life Squid Games sort of
Fuck Japan!
quiz show?
Where's One Punch Man Season 3?
It's coming.
Oh, you know what's coming? Christmas. It's not... What the fuck? Why would they announce such a thing and then not let me watch it?
Speaking to the mic.
I don't want to.
Should we just stop?
Fuck. No, I just...
Here we go. Real Squid... What do they call it?
Oh, yeah, well, if anyone was going to make this fucking shit as close to real as anything... oh, my God. These fucking Japanese... Have you seen their game shows? They're off the deep end.
So they're walking on eggshells and they can't make a sound.
It's almost like they just want to hurt people.
just cannons.
It's crazy, eh?
Fucking...
God, I love
I mean,
Japan.
you drop 2 nukes on people, and boy, does it have some fucking results.
Yes. Would you do that game?
I'd give it a go. I'd give it a red hot crack.
Yeah.
I don't know how good I'd be. I'm alright with pain, but
At least tilt the mic.
oh fuck, sorry. The heat is just fucking forcing me down. Gravity's winning today, Brett. And normally these things pick me up from so far away.
Not when it's pointing up.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fucking whatever. Yeah, I'd give it a red hot crack. I'd probably, my thing would be I'd be laughing too much at that fucking bitch who's dressed up like that robot.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, like, I'm alright with the fucking pain, although those acupuncture rocks suck.
Yeah.
They suck to stand on. Like, you think Lego's bad. That shit sucks.
They're involuntarily making those sounds, though. There's no way they can help losing that game.
What's the slip counter up to? Fucking 12? I'm dying. I'm dying here. Oh, yeah, nice. What was that?
Now, this is gender
All
equality.
Japanese stuff.
Fuck, he took that like a soldier, didn't he? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
That's a bit different for the girl, huh?
Japan.
I was going to say, that cunt shrugged that off like it was nothing, and then when he got his chance, boy, Jesus, he did not miss a fucking perfect form.
Yeah.
Great extension, just... Dish.
His mate knew he was going to do it too. Like, he
was
wasn't
like-
giving it back.
Later, bowl.
Now, let's see that again. Because if there's one thing, like Sam Hyde says, the times that you get to be truly violent towards a woman is one of the beautiful times in life.
Must have been a self-defense situation.
We'll be right back.
Oh, it looks like a game. She consents to the game.
Fuck, she give it to
Yeah.
the cunt too.
Nasty dent.
Oh.
It looked like she was going to take it, but
she's
nah.
going to the hospital. That
Nah,
bitch.
or
She's going to have some trouble. Oh.
bye-bye, baby.
She's,
She looks at the camera like, we do not approve of this.
that guy's a chud. Look at him. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So.
Oh, brother.
Oh, what's she so sad about? I suppose, because look, she really winds up and gives it to him too.
Yeah, she's out for blood.
And I just
Yeah,
think
like-
this is one of those women that's never been hit by a man, so they have no appreciation for just how much stronger we are
Like,
than them.
she doesn't laugh or anything. Like, see, she looks like good. Fucking got him.
Got the
There's
cunt.
an argument there somewhere. Like they.
Her whole life had been leading up to that moment. She wanted that. She just wasn't prepared that for him it was a Tuesday.
Oh fuck!
This is pretty funny.
I'm sorry, my bro.
Sorry. What, sorry?
Sorry?
No, I'll show you. I'll show you.
You think you're sorry, cunt?
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will show you. What are you doing?
What's that guy up to?
This is a prank.
What are you doing?
Right leg.
What? What's it?
Right leg.
Yes.
Fuck, the dude's the bitch in this situation. The chick's the one playing it cool.
If she's in on it.
Oh,
She's in on
okay.
it. The other
Yeah.
poor cunt's just.
I thought it was just the two guys.
Nah.
I'm sorry, fuck
To
you.
be fair, I would
fuck
not-
You. Fucking bloody fucking.
I would not behave too differently to the backpack guy.
100%.
I mean, first thing you want to do in that situation is get control of the firearm. Don't just swing around like a bitch. That bag is not bulletproof.
It's not
I
doing
guarantee
shit.
you it's not stopping a shot from that pistol. What you want to do is go under the butt of the fucking handle, grab the barrel, rip it out of both their hands, blow both their heads off, the woman, and then leave.
What else is it?
Because, you know, sometimes you got to do a little bit of a forced cuddle there. You know what I mean? Struggle cuddles or whatever they call.
You'll like this.
What the hell?
Mega mushrooms.
Are those? Are they magic mushrooms?
Dan's like, and?
Why would you take them on a plane? That would fuck with you so bad. You'd just be like if you're ever going to look out the wing and see something chewing on the engine, that's how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just see a fucking gremlin out there like,
There's a Samuel L. Jackson movie in there somewhere. Someone gives Samuel L. Jackson
I'm
shrooms
tired
on a
of being
plane.
motherfucking baked on this motherfucking plane. No one can stop yelling. Did you ever see that Dave Chappelle bit?
There's a parody of...
Yeah.
I have not.
I don't know.
Can you bring it up? You know the one I'm talking about because we've watched it before. On here. Oh, that was another slip.
Watched a few. Which one?
The Sam Adams one. The Samuel L.
yeah.
Jackson beer. It's so good. No, I can't stop yelling. This is how we talk. Good times. It's a thick mama and a chunky. Dolmio, call me. I'll be your new fucking Italian grandfather. Look, I'm graying out.
40-year-old...
Not 40 yet. I'm young for another week or so. Sign up to Patreon and give me birthday money. Put in with your donation. This is for Dan Brad, you fucking Scrooge.
It's one of the Bill Burr ones.
No, this is Dave Chappelle.
No, it's Bill Burr, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know Bill Burr's in it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the ones he was in.
yes.
Yes, they deserve
The burn in hell.
burn in hell.
That's a nice touch at the end of the day. He definitely could be, like we were saying in the car on the way here, he definitely could be doing more.
Oh, yeah, no. He could be doing more than bashing trannies. I mean, then again, I've modelled so much of myself after him. Because I've spent a good deal of my time bashing trannies as well. Figuratively, not literally. I haven't actually bashed any trannies. I saw one at the New World Road of Tuna last night. Hideous woman.
The same one you were
on
talking
account
about
of
last
wearing
week.
a blue and yellow sundress, so Ukraine, and two, the beard and long hair and fucking like this guy had bigger arms than me. But you ain't fooling nobody. Stop it.
Stop it.
As Michael Jordan once said, stop it. Get some help.
But yeah, he's got some more sketches in him, surely.
Now, why would you?
Why would you at that point
Like,
when you're making so
fucking-
much money? Just know what I mean? You know, he doesn't have to do
Yeah.
shit now.
He just goes over. He just does his own little quiet sets and like the main comedy clubs and
Yeah, like it's like Jerry Seinfeld did that show where he's like, if you were me, would you be here unless you loved it?
Yeah.
Like I could literally be anywhere in the world right now, but I chose to be here.
Yeah.
Like that's true. Like I don't think I love stand up that much because as soon as I got fuck you money, I'm fucking off. Oh, Dan, come and do a gig. All these people want to see it. Ah, fuck those cunts. I'd rather stay here and play Marvel Rivals. I want to look at Psylocke's Mound some more.
I would love
I'll
it
pay
if
good
I
money
could.
for that mound.
I would love stand-up if I could get that world to meet me halfway, but I can't engineer it in a way where what I love about it and what I'm trying to spread about it actually gets taken at face value. No one else who wants to fucking do it is taking it seriously at that level.
I just realised it's happened to Joseph, Brad. He's become a puncel.
A what?
Puncel.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was good.
A
You know what?
puncel.
Every time I really commit to an idea, nobody laughs.
Yes.
You mean
all
I'm
go,
so
fuck
upset?
yourselves. You two at home. Fucking cunts.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. He's a puncel. You know
I'm
what?
not able to pun. Is that what the joke was?
The joke was you were saying things that were kind of incelly, but about comedy, so I made a word up. That was the unification of those two ideas. Clearly, I'm the smartest man in the room, and no one else was on my level. Except for Flip. You got this, bro.
I'm sorry I let you down, Dan.
Again. I mean, you're just as... You're like my kids. You're source of constant disappointment. This is the archive I'm leaving behind for them. Episode 51, Dad said he's disappointed in us for the 35th time.
I'm a miserable excuse for a surrogate. I'm sorry, Dan.
I wanted to have a son who a doctor. Now all I got is disappointment. You just let me down. I wanted success. Why you do this to me? Fuck you, like somebody. Anyway, I got nowhere to go with that.
Did you guys ever hear of a show called Agro? Agro? It was an Australian kids show.
Nope.
Pretty
Oh, aggro. What'd you say? Aggro for fuck?
Agro?
I swear to
said
God,
both.
I question your reading level sometimes.
I said
Agro.
agro because I didn't know which way it was spelled or pronounced.
My Megasaurus.
Do is you have to put your arm up here like this, and that wants to go on my waist, but we'll put it up there.
Okay.
And okay, then you can go. 1, 2, 3.
Careful, it's getting down to your tits.
Yeah, okay. What was the last sentence?
The last sentence. They
With one bound, he was by her side. Nora felt his hot breath on her neck.
Look at it.
They danced with him and sang, "Long live the newly king."
Thrust, he pounded, and he...
Okay, this is our bar comp. If you like
These
to
are
enter
bloopers.
into-
Surely this wasn't the actual show.
As his cannon exploded into her love purse.
Ow!
There's some guy with a broken hand because she keeps smacking it around.
Call the white truck.
Stop that!
Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed this morning?
No, why?
No, you didn't?
No.
Did I? Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed this morning,
No,
Anne-Marie?
I got out of the right side of the bed.
Did you have to climb over Stephen to get there?
Hey, that's my flatmate. He lives in a separate room.
No, he sleeps in the same bed.
Can you sing me another song?
I certainly will.
Sing, go for it.
'Twas on the good ship Venus, my God, you should have seen us. The figurehead was them all in bed. Stop.
Now that's a chick who can take a joke. That's kind of hot.
That is just...
Something's not wrong. Ow. That's my Megasaurus.
Do is you have to...
Careful, it's getting near your tits.
I like this. The half of it she's getting outraged, but the other half she's genuinely taken aback by it, and she gets confused for a second, and then she's just into it and
She
cracking
was
up.
too sweet for that puppet. He's a fucking degenerate little piece of shit, isn't he?
Fucking Australia, mate.
Like a fucking kiwi fruit with pubic hair dropped on it. Typical.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that show.
I never watched that show, but we're not Australian.
No.
We were too busy watching fucking
Play School.
the immortal Susie Cato.
The immortal Susie Cato.
Her and Simon Barnett, man, they're never going to die.
I missed my chance to meet Susie Cato. She did something for Children's Day at the Gardens. I would straight up go get a hug from Susie Cato. She seems like the best bitch. She's great.
I wouldn't. I'd be too awkward to talk to her. I'd be like, ooh,
She's so good. She just made us better kids. Fuck yeah, Susie Cato. And I mean that.
It's our time, kia ora, talofa. It's our time, a special time of day. Father O'Malley's is coming here for confession, but then he lifts up his robe and he says, will you take this away? Anyway, that might just be me.
Yeah.
I can't let anything be genuine and fun and nice and wholesome. I've got to pour cum on it.
That's a shame.
It is. No, it's not. Anyway, fuck you.
And fuck you.
And fuck you, Brad.
Is that the new way we...
He's zoned out completely. He's like, what am I doing? I could be like playing Elden Ring and not like ignoring the girls that are trying to get in my pants. But you can't get into Brad's pants because he doesn't wear pants. He wears pantaloons. He's bringing them back.
Yeah, something like that.
Pantaloons. You know what pantaloons are, eh?
Dungarees.
Yeah, them big fucking pants. That are like,
Do you like Arabian pants?
I don't know what. I thought they wore dresses.
Arabian.
No, what's the like puffy ass?
Don't put that in my head. Like Arabian days.
Fuck! I have a hankering for the Aladdin TV series from the 90s.
That was a good TV show.
The villains on there were off the chain. There were some cool villains. There was the dude with the magic glove, and he controlled the slime, and he had the shark, and there was that sand shark in the desert, and it could swim through sand. And they had a couple of episodes where they had to go hunting for it.
Oh yeah.
It was mean.
No, I like Jeff the Land Shark now.
Yeah.
He's from Marvel Rivals. He's a shark with legs.
I see.
He's a healer.
I'm sure all these villain ideas have been recycled across many different properties
Nom nom.
over the decades. Nom nom.
No, this little shark, when you leave spawn, he goes da 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 da. Yeah.
China just loves taking shit, eh?
Yeah.
Good old China.
China.
You see, you can't write anything good about Taiwan.
What do you mean?
I wasn't.
In Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Can't you?
No, he's like, I'll see if I can find it.
I haven't tried. Oh, I feel compelled to now.
Yeah.
I ought to go up there. I should make my name. Taiwan favourite country.
That Asmongold guy.
Asmongold.
Yeah, he was doing a
the
thing.
The human raccoon. He's a. You know Asmongold? He's a very disgusting man.
I don't.
He made videos where he's proud that he hadn't showered in 3
Yeah,
months.
he is
I was
gross.
like, ew.
I want to see. I want to see
That's
Asmongold.
gross, man.
I might know him by sight.
He's a reactor.
I think we talked about this guy a few.
Otherwise known as the internet's laziest children. People that make their money reacting to other people's content.
Fuck, you can make more in a week than someone in a normal job.
Oh,
makes,
no, that's what I said me and Brad should do to make money so we can do the podcast.
If you want to do it quick, you get AI to write a horror story, then you get some recorded Minecraft content or whatever the fuck, and then you get the AI to create an audio file and some voice doing this creepy story that captivates people, and then people just sit there and listen to the story. It could be a minute long. You get a minute, everyone's there. It's all AI.
Yep.
Shit.
We have entered the age of schlop.
I don't believe anyone's listening to those. It's the same as that thing about the women's fanfic we were watching at your place, Dan. It says, oh, all these women are buying these ebooks. Are they? Or is there just some AI that buys ebooks?
That's just imagine that. There's probably like dead billionaires' money that's just being spent by an AI ordering shit off Amazon.
I don't believe the majority of this content that gets millions of whatevers is all being watched.
I'm doing that shit. You can't tell me and my boys we can't say something in a game. We'll find a way. You just spell it differently. Spell it like Taiwan.
See.
Make your name Tai, but like
T-Y-E.
T-A-I and then 1.
Yeah. Yeah, look at
now,
this.
you guys know what I always say.
Oh, yeah, that's
trust, but verify. I'm going to log in. I'm going to check it right now. Okay, testing. This is me. Free. Taiwan sucks. Free Taiwan. It contains inappropriate language.
That's
wow.
how good the fucking
all right.
recognition is. That it can actually. It's
Not
not
Hong
just,
Kong.
It's not
Free
just picking
Tibet.
on Taiwan. Free Tibet, free Hong Kong. Oh my god.
Free Palestine's okay though.
Taiwan.
Oh,
Number
yeah, no,
one.
they don't care about freedom when it doesn't involve them.
Good luck being a Muslim in China, though.
Tiananmen Square massacre.
pretty-
it didn't
pretty-
happen.
pretty-
You're not allowed to lie in this
Yeah.
video game. Try 1989. Okay. This is gonna be fine. You cannot even type it. You cannot say Dalai Lama. How about 9/11 was an inside job?
Oh yeah, no, that I'll answer.
Try Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Wuhan virus.
Oh my god.
How about virus? How about Wuhan? So you can say Wuhan and you can say virus, but you sure as hell can't say Wuhan virus. Kim Jong-un? Okay. Stalin?
Come on, China, it's the internet age. No one's immune.
You just don't. Do not talk about him. We don't talk about him.
We don't talk about Mao Zedong.
I don't know who this guy is.
He had some bad ideas.
All right. Well,
What we talk about when we
Rivals
talk about Mao.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting.
That's pretty funny.
That's rude. Oh, well, I gave them money that they're eventually going to not use to not take over Taiwan because they can't do it because they're shit.
Yeah.
China's shit. Haha, get wrecked. China sucks.
It's just a
I better not
stalling-
get my fucking Rivals account banned for saying that either, you cunts.
Right.
Oh, that's actually possible.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll the dice. I mean, I'll lose $40 worth of content if I'm wrong, but whatever. At least then, you know, that would be fucking. That's fucked up.
Let's be honest. The
I've
rest of
talked
the
all
world
that
is
shit, all
just.
that shit about China only for it to come and bite me in the ass in a way I couldn't possibly have predicted.
Let's be honest. Rest of the planet's just playing a waiting game long enough for China to fucking run out of everything and reshuffle the deck.
I'll tell you what, the future isn't. It's not Asian. These people are just using up all the.
You don't like Jim Gaffigan, do you, Dan?
No, I don't mind him. I don't find. He's one of those ones he's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I have no real opinion. He's good at what he does, and he's pretty good at explaining it. So
Yeah.
I watched him on Joe Rogan too. Like, he's decent enough bloke.
Yeah, he's good.
Land with the native people, the Maori people, are very noble, warrior-like people. But the Maori weren't even the first people in New Zealand. The first people in New Zealand were the Maori, and then the Maori came and ate them. Not even making that up. That's the most intimidating thing you could do to your enemy, right? Like, oh, you're gonna kill me? Yeah, and then I'm gonna grab some mayonnaise. What do you need? Oh. Can you imagine those initial English settlers in New Zealand? Because the British had conquered the world. They had colonies on every continent. So by the time they got to New Zealand, they're like, we've done this before. Let's meet with the locals and take over. So they met with the Maori, and they're like, so what happened to these Maori people? Did you kill them? And they're like, yeah, and then we ate them. The English were like, we were thinking we could share the islands. You want to share? You're not hungry now, are you?
I know a lot of people find him corny, but his whole it's all McDonald's, like, that's a really incisive bit. Like, that bit's a lot deeper than it seems at face value.
It is.
I love that bit. Yeah. He's just talking about how, like, some people look down on McDonald's, we're too good, but he's like, everything's kind of McDonald's, it's just you have a different McDonald's, kind of. It's a pretty good bit.
Oh.
But I haven't watched a special of his in years. I think Cinco was the last one I watched.
Yeah, he put one out.
California
2
is
years
spending
ago.
$2.6 billion per year on healthcare for illegal aliens. Kind of lower down on the priority scale at this current time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because a lot of those illegal aliens are Krispy Kreme right now.
But the thing is, for sanctuary cities and states, they complain about the cost, but they continue to add services. I want to show you California. As of yesterday, California has added a health care benefit for migrants. They are now going to extend free health care to migrants between the ages of 26 and 49. That's going to cover 700,000 additional people and cost the state $2.6 billion each year. Now, that's added onto New York's, that's added onto
Americans in
California's
general
deficit,
get it.
which is already $68 billion.
They don't care about their own citizens.
They don't care about each other. Their country's built on fucking people over as fast as you can. And
It's
then,
alright. It's like 6 more days of it.
yeah. I love how
Nah,
these cunts think everything's going to change.
Now, California can still do what they want because they're a democratic state.
Yeah.
So
Here's the
nothing
thing.
will change there.
If he's talking about he's going to take over Panama, he's going to take over Greenland, he should probably take over California first.
Yeah.
So hold on.
No, they need Panama.
The only
And
reason California burnt to the ground is the only reason that Australia had those big fires, and we'll probably have another season of them this year, is because they fucking cut so much money to firefighting and forest management that they create the situations where these big fires can exist.
And the fire hydrants didn't work.
They're completely fucking preventable, those fires.
There you go.
Completely preventable.
Here's something that explains it completely.
Oh.
Are you in California dealing with these wildfires? I want you to know that without a doubt, 100%, this is the fault of the Democrats you elected. Because there are 4 actions taken by the Democrats that are directly responsible for why you're enduring this wildfire. The first being your state stopped clearing the brush. They didn't want to spend state money anymore on maintaining and clearing the brush that starts these wildfires, and they figured they would save money by not doing it, and then after the wildfire they would get federal funding to take care of all the emergency stuff. They have just decided that it's cheaper on the state to not prevent them from happening, and after they happen, use federal FEMA funds to take care of it. Reason number 2 why you're enduring these wildfires is your mayor in LA decided to cut firefighter funding by $17.5 million. Now, it's less than what she wanted to cut.
And put a fucking
She wanted to cut
transgender in charge who
$23
thinks
But yeah, she
people
cut
get themselves into
17.5.
house fire.
Oh, and she took that money
Yeah, I
plus
saw
an
that
additional
too.
$4 million and spent it on taking care of illegal immigrants. See, the mayor of LA decided to spend $21.8 million taking care of those people. And she was able to get most of that money from the fire department. Lastly, our government has taken money from fire departments all throughout the United States and spent them fully equipping and fully funding 16 Ukrainian fire departments. Those fire departments have reported to international media that they are fully equipped.
In Ukraine, yeah, that's what I mean.
emergency.
It's like, this
So if
fucking
you're
country's
wondering why
insane.
you're dealing with these wildfires,
They
it's 'cause
let
your
their
fucking
own
state stopped
soldiers, people
clearing
who
the
fought
brush.
for their fucking country, rot and die in the streets, but they will fucking help people on the other side of the world who hate them for it, by the way.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Like, everyone knows the fucking whole war in Ukraine is fucking America's fault.
It's a proxy war.
Oh, yeah. Boomstick.
Some guy in Florida showed
Very
up
good.
to a government gun buyback with this. He calls it the Boomstick 1776. Now, the funny part about this whole story is that once he was able to show the police that it worked, they actually bought it back for $200. That would be the first person to have actually ever made a profit off of a government buyback, considering it's only $200 they give people. But yeah, great story. True American patriot.
Yeah,
right
fuck,
here.
$200 for some of those guns is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Considering what they would be, how much they would have cost.
Yeah.
Because, you know, your average AK, was it fucking, what do they call them? AR-15 assault rifle is going to set you back nearly $2,000. $700-800 just for a standard one. No one wants a standard one. They've got to get all the fancy extras, extended magazine, bump stock, fucking muzzle, flash suppressors.
And yeah, I would
Real
too.
expensive scopes. Scopes are the second most expensive accessory on a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything where you're dealing with magnification and fine refined machine glass.
Yeah. Alright, should we wrap this up anyway?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it's very important I get this last bit right because I fucked the first bit up.
Yeah.
And then I
Seemed
leave
like
you
you were
hanging.
going to do something.
Yeah, you made it look like you were going to do something. I was waiting to see what it was.
No, I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying. It might be goodbye Dan forever at
Yeah,
this
Jesus.
rate.
Right.
I normally only cough when I'm smoking something. This is really strange. They're powerful things I can't suppress. All right. Let me just...
I think you're developing an allergy to everything you say.
Well, maybe Flips just filled me up with cyanide through his spit. Ding.
All right.
All right. So we're going to wrap up the show. We'll see you all again soon, but not too soon.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Check
Push
out-
the buttons, do all the things.
Check out the Patreon.
Check out the Patreon. Links
We're
down
gonna-
below.
There's seven-
Also, down here, that camera fucking face tracking is tracking the face on my shirt. I can see it on the screen. It keeps locking onto this. It's fucking putting me off. Ding.
All right.
All right. Anyway, so push the buttons, do the things. Links for Patreon down below. I love you, Joseph.
I love you, Dan.
I love you, Brad.
Love you, Dan.
And to the audience, we're sorry, not sorry. Bye.
Love you, Joseph.
Love you, Brad. Bye.
You don't get to love each other.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Podcast.